punk, I guess. I'm just into like
that horror punk movement.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just like movies
I know that is
are
right.
just kind of outlandish and not really out there. But I also do enjoy a lot of chick flicks, which Leslie and Diego both know. So.
Yeah.
Don't burn me out like that.
Diego, stop. We bonded over Gossip Girl.
Don't say my guilty pleasure. I mean,
Never mind. Not Diego, wrong person.
You know, you never know if there's a girl that I'm dating, like, listening to this shit, and I haven't told her my dark secret.
Now.
Sorry.
Ex-girlfriend shit. Like, oh, you listen to Gossip Girl? You fucking watch Gossip Girl? Bye.
She's like, who are you? All right, Diego, it's your turn.
So, I guess that was a tag-along, but, I mean...
No.
But I've known Wesley since I was in high school.
Okay.
So me and Wesley go way back into town, you know?
Yeah.
And so I've known Lizette since she was 12. So obviously when we all hung out, it was pretty cool. But I don't want to say where I work just because of reasons I don't do. But I'm an art coordinator, and I help artists develop and do their own art shows and stuff. Nice. And I have worked on numerous ones this past year behind the scenes. And I've also doing right now what's called a Lucha and Drug Festival up in Bell, California.
Okay.
That we're trying to get sponsors, and we're talking to a lot of wrestling companies around local and also in LA to try to combine and do a festival that would benefit not only wrestlers but also band exposure up in LA and here. And that's what I love to do. That's two of my passions, music and wrestling. I'm a huge pro wrestling fan.
Yeah.
I've been a wrestling fan for years and years and years and years. And so that's what I've have going on right now as far as like projects.
Okay.
We also have a Lucha Expo coming up in San Diego, which has just happened in Las Vegas over Labor Day weekend. So now they're bringing it back to headquarters, Mass Republic. Check them out, you guys. If you guys want like Lucha Libre, check out Mass Republic. They're super cool people. Ruben is super cool, one of my boys. And I also... So we're creating also a Lucha Libre photography expo for one of my friends, one of my close friends, one of my boys, which I too sweet all the time. And he does photography down in TJ for the Crash promotion. Yeah. So he is just like, his photography is on point. You also check him out, Rudo Photos on Instagram. Okay. He also showcased a lot of matches from TJ that are not showcased anywhere. So I advise you guys, if you guys are wrestling fans, go check him out because there's unique Lucha Libre.
Do you have the? Do you know the handle for the Instagram?
It's also the same thing, Rudo's Photos. Okay. But I'm sure you guys could also put it on your Instagram and stuff like that, and put it up there. Yeah. But that's what I got going on, man. And of course, hanging out with my buddies. So, I mean, it's always a good thing, right?
Yeah. Always. Thank you for coming on, man.
No, thank you guys for having us.
I'm feeling the energy.
Oh, yeah.
The good energy right now.
I want to say a statement. I want to come on episode 100.
Okay.
I want to come on episode 100.
No matter what it is, you're on.
I'm on it. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I'm on it. Right. But next one I do, besides 100, I want to do, what did we talk about? Cruel Intentions?
Yeah.
Wait,
we'll do Cruel
Intentions.
Intentions.
UFC 100, the first UFC fight we saw?
Actually, that was the first UFC fight.
Yeah, Lesnar versus Frank Mir.
Yes, where fucking Lesnar fucking wanted a Corona instead of a Bud Light, right?
Or when, who was it?
Did GSP fought in that fight, in that card too, against Thiago Alves?
There was another big fight that I'm blanking on.
Bisping and Henderson, where Bisping got knocked the fuck out.
Wait, no, Hendo knocked him out.
Yeah, that's what I said. Henderson knocked him out.
And then he dropped
just
on his
leaped
face.
and fucking dropped the punch on top of him. That was like,
vicious.
He was mad.
Okay, John Fitch and Pablo Thiago was the main event. Wow, instead of George St. Pierre.
What are we talking about?
UFC 100.
No, they were co-headlining.
No,
Oh, I guess this is new information to me. Shit.
GSP just worked him, right? That whole fight.
Yeah. I mean, he just grinded that shit out.
Ground game all day. He's like, you ain't going nowhere.
Humpsville. Hey, but GSP's a badass fighter. I will give him that.
Yeah.
He submitted. This was the weirdest card. Was last year's New York card, where fucking Joanna Jędrzejczyk got fucking knocked out by Rose Namajunas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Joanna's last name right, but
that's the hardest.
First
name.
round,
Yeah.
and then fucking what's his name? Fucking Cody Garbrandt gets knocked out in the first round. I mean the second round. And then GSP submits Bisping in the third round. What's the odds of that? All the championship fights and then like a certain.
Yeah, the Cody thing was crazy to me. I was like, damn.
And then
you're
the second
a fan, right?
And then the second fight, he gets knocked out again. So
And that didn't happen to you.
that did happen. It happened. I watched. Do you want to see the video?
Cody is actually still the champion. So I don't know.
We came to review a movie. We didn't came to talk about MMA fighters. Okay.
All right. Well, let's jump back into my news real quick.
Yeah.
So there was actually a big, since we were talking about Halloween, there was a big convention this past week, H40, which was celebrating 40 years of the Halloween franchise as a whole up in Pasadena, I believe, at their convention up there, and it's basically like Comic-Con for Halloween.
Okay.
And I think it's the first one they've done that I've heard about so far. But I guess they're not going to have another one for 5 years.
Oh,
So if you missed out, you have to wait till age 45, I guess. Also, I believe they're saying that Michael's supposed to be 60 years old in this new one.
Wow.
It's between 50 and 60, yeah. He's in shape, I guess.
Still breaking doors down?
Yeah. That's steroids.
On that Stallone workout.
Also, the film, we already said it, but the film is coming out this Friday, so go watch it, go spend your money.
Yes.
And October has been deemed the month of Myers, so celebrate accordingly. Moving on, our buddy Anaris, who does he does half of the music stuff for us. He sent me a link saying that the original Wrong Turn with Elijah Dushku is being remade right now. I guess they're rebooting it, which is weird to me because I feel like that whole franchise is still relevant.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird to jump on that because it's, what is it, from like 2004 or something?
Yeah.
Not very long ago, but I actually really loved that movie, the first one.
There's like 6 of them now?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. None of them besides the first 2 are really any good.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was cool to share.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess the original screenwriter is writing the script.
Okay.
So that's odd too. It's like, well, why would you come back to write the same story in another way?
Yeah.
Are you trying to update it? Like, they got the new iPhone out. We gotta update this shit.
Exactly.
It must be one hell of a paycheck, I'll say that, or something. Moving on, the Chucky series is said to go back to its Child's Play roots. So the original trilogy, there's a TV show coming out soon, along with a certain remake that we won't talk about.
Oh, wow.
You didn't know that?
I did not know about the show. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a show.
What platform is it?
Netflix?
Is that Netflix thing?
Actually, I do think it's Netflix because
The last movie
was on Netflix.
Was on Netflix.
Yeah.
So, hey man, good on Netflix, man. They're just fucking putting it on, dude.
Killing it. I don't know how supposedly they're like billions of dollars in debt somehow.
Yeah,
I
a couple of months ago on one of the episodes, there were like 7, or I forget the number, but it was like in the billions or something.
Wow.
In debt.
That they owe, yeah.
But it's because they're pumping out so many movies and
Content. It's insane how much what they're doing.
Because they're bringing in big stars and directors for all their movies now.
Yeah.
So it's
All right, calm down, Netflix. Calm down. Let's not shut down. Let's not let Hulu win.
Yeah, right.
All right, moving on. New punk rock horror film The Ranger has been circulating on the Indie Film Fest for a while now, and we finally have an update for it. It's going to hit the horror streaming platform Shudder very soon. Okay. And this is about basically a group of punk rockers. They go into one of the national parks and they start fucking stuff up. And so the ranger, who's I guess a maniac, decides to start picking them off one at a time.
My park.
So yeah, I don't know. I really love punk rock and horror together. So I'm waiting for this movie patiently. But yeah, that's all I have for my news. My last one was Halloween 2, but we covered that already. Yeah. So we're going to move on to our weekly recommendation.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
What do you got for us, James?
Okay, so my first one is a Netflix original. It is The Haunting on Hill House.
Yes.
That's what it is.
It is amazing.
Yeah, I'm only 3 episodes in right now, but it is fucking crazy. It's really good if you like spooky stuff.
It's from the director of Gerald's Game, which is a Stephen King adaptation, and he's actually working on The Shining 2 right now.
Oh, wow.
Which is called Dr. Sleep, I believe.
Yeah. And it centers around a family kind of reliving. They moved into this old house and they're trying to renovate it when they were kids, and some creepy shit happens throughout the way, and then it keeps on flashing back and forth through like present time to like
the past,
20 years ago, when they were kids, and how that stuff in the past is kind of affecting them now. So it's really cool. I recommend it. And then also Swordfish. So,
with John Travolta?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I haven't seen that movie.
It's on Netflix right now, and they just put it on, I guess. And I was like, I haven't seen it in a while, and I was like, let me check this out.
Throwback.
Yeah.
And Hailey Bennett fucking shows her tits on that movie, so that's always a plus, bro. It's always a plus. I know it sounds perverted as fuck, but I mean, they're out there. Those titties are out there.
I know that was a big thing back.
Yeah, it was.
When that movie came out, that was all they talked about.
Yeah, it was
Halle Berry. That was her first nudity stuff that she did.
Yeah.
And for her to be an older woman back then and doing that so freelessly, it was like a big deal.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman's in there too.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman. He's the hacker.
Getting a blowjob while he's.
I was gonna say that. I was like, I'll let Diego say it
the most.
I don't mind saying it. That was a badass fucking scene. That's crazy.
Where the guys upload on the website all the like porn scenes. You know what I'm talking about.
Hooked up. Is it the knocked up, right? Knocked up, right? Oh, I'm like hooked up. I'm like, goddamn.
Oh yeah. Knocked up.
Knocked up. Yeah.
But yeah, so Swordfish, check it out. Hugh Jackman is a hacker who's kind of.
Is that streaming anywhere?
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, they just added it, I guess, this month.
Nice.
He's basically working for John Travolta, trying to make some money to gain custody of his daughter, and he's doing it illegally. So.
Well, you gotta say
stuff goes on.
They force his hand.
Basically,
he's done with hacking. He tells him to fuck off. John Travolta has him get a forced BJ while he has to hack something. So
he's
he has to prove himself by getting a BJ. There we go. Watch the movie.
Yes,
that's crazy.
That's like one of the most memorable scenes that I remember. When you think about that movie, I was like, that's the one where Hugh Jackman gets a blowjob on the computer. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, check it out if you guys haven't seen it. I think it's pretty good.
Nice.
Next, who's next?
Do you guys have? You want me?
I'll go last.
Okay.
I actually, talking about October, I think one of the creepiest stalker shits I've ever seen. Well, actually, I have two.
Okay.
That I saw recently, and actually, Wicker Park. I don't know if you guys have ever heard
with Josh Hartnett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicker Park, man. Wicker Park. It's a really good movie, man. I suggest. I don't like to spoil.
Yeah, because it's all about the twist.
The twist, yeah, and it's a really good movie.
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, Josh Hartnett's on it.
He's underrated, man.